Welcome back. We're in the Upper Asia region right now, in search of another hero quest. Now we're coming down here because this should spark a quest that leads to the hero quest. These guys.
What's this now?
Seriously, more of those mudders come to ruin our day again.
Let's ruin theirs first.
Dibby-diboo, the illusion returns.
Oof, this looks serious.
I'm the one you want.
Wow, thanks.
Let's get you lined up.
Wait! Ha!
How's that? Quick draw!
Sidewind! That's the weak point.
Can't let you show me up.
Very much on easy right now, in case you're wondering, because it's like side quests. Switch it down to easy. Oh, don't take them out the line. They were perfectly in a line. That was nice.
How's that?
I'm the one you want. Reversal!
Crusher! Resonant
Ruined my fun.
Things are getting serious.
Boom.
I'll patch you up. Just bear with everyone.
Doo-doo.
Sidewinder! Drag!
Multi-blow!
Energy blade!
How's
I
that?
feel the power!
Now we're in the swing of things.
Sidewinder! Heavenly That's the weak point! Incredible work!
Crusher!
Spirit Raven! Drag!
Buzzing right now. Let's get him.
My will is steel! Sidewinder!
It's like chain attacks there. It's like, no. It's nearly dead. It'll die. It'll die.
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
Break!
Do, do, do,
I'll
do,
kick
do.
out the attack!
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
Job done.
Ha! Mimi!
Incoming! A tactical retreat? Lands!
Yeah, I got it. Senna, hit him where it hurts, will ya?
Ah!
Hello, hello.
What the? What's going on here?
Who is this girl? Where did she come from? For a soldier, she's awfully,
Yeah, I know what you mean. She looks about 3 terms old, way too young to be fighting on the front lines.
Not to derail the convo, but are we sure she'll be okay? We pulled her out of the Lev, but is there anything else we can do?
I don't see any external injuries, but no signs of waking up either. Hard to tell either way.
Senna, don't worry. She's still alive. I'm sure she'll pull through.
Mimi, you sure?
Look, we can talk about her all day, or we can find her a doctor. I know which one I'd prefer.
All right, but she and her people did assault colony soldiers, so taking her to a colony seems like asking for trouble.
We're really heading to the city again.
Then how about the city? They have medical facilities there.
It's like everything's heading back to the city right now.
Indeed, seems advisable.
What do we do about the Levness?
Let's leave it for now. Transporting the girl should take priority.
I can carry her.
Thanks, Senna. She'll be in good hands.
Yeah, I'll make sure of it.
There we go. Inhumanity. I am wondering what her race is, though. It's like she's like a mix from the looks of it. Of all, like 2 races. Like she's a hom or human, whatever you want to call it, and machina. Like she's both. Like, huh. Oh, how lovely. Now, I was going to say, did we get any XP for that?
How's Ethel been lately? Has she settled down a little?
She's really taken to training, but she keeps getting the better of all the grown soldiers.
Good to know.
Ah, you're here. About the girl we transferred here. She's just woken up.
Lan Lan? What are you doing here? And why are you dressed like someone from the city? What's going on?
Whoa, really?
Yeah, although I should say, she's a little,
Were there any complications?
No, nothing like that. Or at least nothing to complain to you about.
You're not making sense, and it's getting me antsy.
The doctor said she didn't need any medical attention, and... You know what? Why don't you just talk to her yourselves? Just bear in mind, she's still a patient, so take it easy on her, eh?
Seems at least they kept her safe. But now what?
Yeah, it ain't like we can just leave her here forever.
Let's talk to her first, like you said. We should try to learn more.
All right, but she's recently injured. We probably shouldn't all crowd her.
You're right. If we're just asking questions, one person should be enough.
That sounds like a plan. So who'll go?
Surely it's Uni, right? She deals with injured people all the time. And she should be right at home.
You really think Uni's perfect for this situation?
Oh yeah? Cheers for volunteering me.
I'll go. You, Senna. Why the sudden impulse? Well, it's probably my fault she's like this.
It was really more like an accident, you know? There's no need for you to feel responsible.
It's not that exactly. It's more like... If I don't do something, I'll have a dirty... science.
Yeah, that's the one.
You've never heard that word out loud, have you?
I do the exact same thing.
Oh.
Well, then we'll leave the girl to you. Is that all right, Senna?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Do be careful though. She might be meek now, but keep in mind she and her mates came after us.
We'll be right outside. If anything happens, just shout.
I mean, what happened to the other two?
I can handle myself, Mimi. But thanks. I will.
So anyway, I went in shooting.
Okay then. I'm going in. Ah!
It's like, to me, her, like, the middle part of her skin is more of the sort of, like, pinky flesh tones of, like, even Senna right here. Like, it's not as grey like Lan Lan's is.
Hi! I see you've woken up. How are you feeling? Any pain? Can confirm faint sensation of pain in cranial region. However, operational efficiency of number 7 remains unaffected. What? Okay. That's good. Actually, I'd like to apologize. Before, I didn't realize you were inside that thing, and... Are you okay?
She'll answer that because it's a question.
No major issues detected.
Yeah, there you go. It's like, ask her questions.
I see. Anyway, if it's all right with you, could you tell me something about yourself? The question lacks specificity. Number 7 cannot respond. Oh, I'm really sorry. I guess that was a bit wishy-washy, huh? Well, for starters then, are you a Kavesi soldier or are you Agnian? Kavis. Agnes. Yeah, that's right. You must know those, right? Affirmative. However, discrepancy was encountered while processing query. Huh? What do you mean? Affiliation of number 7 does not match either of two options provided. Doesn't match? Well, then that only leaves... Special Mobile Combat Unit under Direct Mobius Command, alias Colony 0.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, you know about Mobius? Affirmative. Then, when you attacked us... Colony 0 soldiers of numbers 7 and below were tasked with eradication of Ouroboros. Whoa, that's not great. So this girl really is our enemy. I have to warn the others. Although, is that really true? She did attack us, so why is she like this now? What you just told me, it sounded really important. Won't you get in trouble for saying it? I was not ordered to silence on the matter. I see. Okay. Oh, shoot, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Senna. What's yours? I have no name. Huh? Number 7 does not possess information under the category Name. You don't have a name? Wait, so this number 7 thing you've been saying all along? An individual identification number assigned to soldiers of Colony 0. We do not belong to Kevis or Agnes. We are special assets. Publicly, we do not exist. Consequently, records of personal information stored in growth modules are also expunged at the time of birth. That's crazy. Shall I consider the questioning to be over? No, wait. What you just said, you don't think it's strange? Cannot ascertain purpose of question. Requesting additional clarification. I mean, for example, that name thing, a colony that calls people by a number, that's so dehumanizing. Don't you feel bad to be called like that? I mean, you're the same as us, after all. Cannot ascertain purpose of question. Oh. Requesting clarification.
Senna, hey, you okay?
Been better.
Did you learn anything? Hang on, love, you don't look so good.
What happened, Senna? Mimi, I don't know what to do.
Hey, Senna, everything's fine. Let's go somewhere we can talk. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure.
Number 7.
Interesting.
That was it. Just interesting. Like, no one gonna comment on him saying interesting.
Tell me, Kamaravi, what have you been up to here in the city?
I help the soldiers overcome weakness. On Travis's urging, I should say.
You should say it, yeah?
Yeah, you can't always give 100%.
Crush, kill, destroy. The sea? Where did I get that one from? Number 7 anyway.
And today's story is...
Colony 0? Wow. They did seem like more than regular soldiers, but that's wild.
If they're palling around with Mobius, we can't really ignore them, I suppose.
We still have very little information. I think a more thorough investigation is in order.
Okay, but we're talking about a tiny third termer here.
Senna, what do you think?
Huh? What do I think about what?
You're the one that spoke with her. What's your gut telling you?
I just asked questions and she just answered them. But even though she attacked us, she doesn't seem hostile or violent. And when I spoke to her, she was literally just answering questions. It didn't feel like a conversation at all. She looks like us, but is actually a whole different kind of being. That's how I felt. And then I got scared of her, and...
Oh, I'm sorry, Senna.
Senna, give us your honest opinion. Do you think she's an enemy?
I don't really know yet. That's kind of why I'd like to try talking to her again, I think.
What do you mean? You just said you were scared of her.
I am, it's true, but I want to make sure I got the right idea, and that's stronger than my fear. Not just about if she's an enemy, but also about who she actually is, how she thinks and feels.
I get it. You need a bit more time for that, sure.
Right. I also want to say sorry for leaving without saying anything last time.
Okay then. If you're doing a house visit and apologizing at once, how about a little gift to grease the wheels?
Grease the wheels?
Oh, Senna, you could bring her your onigiri.
Onigiri?
It's a portable Agnian snack made of packed boiled myth rice.
They're lovely and salty, especially the way Senna makes them. They really hit the spot after a long training session.
Huh? You can make food?
Oh, of course I can. Onigiri, at least. Oh, wait. But we don't have any myth rice.
They should have decent reserves in Colony Lambda.
Hey, nice. No, hang on. How'd you know that off the top of your head?
Commander Izzard likes them. The onigiri.
Well, that's just peachy then. Hope he doesn't mind sharing.
Thanks, you guys.
It would be funny if they did look like a donut. A jelly-filled donut. Or as we probably call them, a jam-filled one. But
So, how's life in the big city? You used to it yet?
I'm growing quite accustomed, yes. Just as long as I don't look down. By the way, I seem to have angered Michiba earlier. She's hard to read. Any ideas, Noah?
Well... I don't really think I can help you there, mate.
it's very rare, actually, to hear Noah be like, mate. It's like, huh. It's like his personality is slightly shifted as a result of everything that's going on. It's like it's more casual, I think is the best way of putting it. It's more casual now. Like, I can't help you there, mate. Nope. Sorry. And again, it's like, it's nice hearing normal British voices. Like, makes me feel at home. It's lovely. It's lovely. That's one thing I thought about. It's like, to Americans in this case, because that's the only ways it makes sense. It's very much that case of like Americans here in this game is like, oh, isn't it weird? We all like these weird accents and foreign accents of different people all over the place. That's how every other game is for us over in Britain. It's like, oh, there's weird accents. The American accents. Like, how strange and weird, and the slang they use. Isn't it odd? Every other game. You want myth rice? Sure, I don't mind. Feel free to grab some if you like. We're close to the water here, so the harvest's always good quality. Huh? I never knew. If you ever need more, just holler at your boy. Now we only need a place to cook. They taste best when they're fresh, so maybe we could use the canteen in the city. Alright, so back we go, I guess. Literally back we go, okay. Thinking our next quest is that one I saw when I was at the camp. It's like, I want to go see what that is now. How about we get this one done? That's what we'll go look at. especially because it's got like the hero
Hunger
quest
stirred.
icon. He's very hungry, isn't he? He's like, I'm starving. Hey, can I interact?
Man, I haven't made onigiri in a minute. Hope I can still shape them right. Ah, that's nice. Now, let's take them to our patient.
That's begging for an edit there, isn't it? Wait, onigiri 1? You made 3. You made 3. That's not how that works. Alright, so if that's there, where's the best way to get there? Because with there, it's like, well, it'll be a bit quicker from there. Be weird if it had done a full loading time there, though. Be like, no. It's that one. Nope, you gotta spend another 3 minutes loading. Like, but that's not fair.
Ha!
Kabata. Brought you some jam donuts.
Senna, wait. This time around, we'd like to sit in on the conversation too.
Huh? But I thought...
No worries. We'll hang back and watch. We're happy to let you do the talking.
Just like peek around the side of the door.
Okay then, if you say so. Hey, sorry to intrude. Can we have a moment? No objections. You wish to resume questioning? No, that's not why I'm here. It's just that last time, I was kind of rude. So, to apologize, I thought I'd visit again and bring you a little something. I figured you might be hungry. They're called onigiri?
There was a bit of emotion there.
Yes. I'm not very good at this, so they're about the only thing I can make. Yes. But I can guarantee they're tasty, and actually, Mimi says so too. Mio, she's...
Yeah, but really pay attention to the fact she's not answering questions.
Yes. Oh, sorry, my bad. Please, feel free to eat. I will eat. How about it then? Cannot ascertain purpose of question. Are they tasty? Did I make them right? With regard to first question, number 7, confident, tasty, to be accurate, assessment. Oh, really? That's good to hear. In regard to second, application of manual pressure resulting in compaction and prior cohesion, also showing excess salt level. Oh. No, wait, that's the best part. Isn't it nice and chewy? Affirmative. Huh? Number 7 has not taken sustenance in this form before. Currently considering that others of Colony 0 may also enjoy the experience.
I mean, it's clear you haven't even taken a bite, but okay.
Oh, you think so? Particularly number 9 seemed to be growing disaffected with the rations being distributed.
Oh, no, there's a dent there, maybe. She just took her time with what little she took.
And number 3, whose calorie intake exceeds the baseline, may find these more sating. As a precaution, salt levels may have to be marginally adjusted pursuant to guidance from number 6. Is there a problem? No, it's nothing. Oh, but if it's okay with you, could I ask you to tell me more? Acknowledged. Continuing explanation.
And they're gone.
So, were the onigiri tasty? You already have a sufficient reply to this question. Have you come to like the onigiri I made? Affirmative. Well, that's good then. I'll make them for you again sometime. Yes.
Well, she eats like normal, and she can handle small talk.
Yeah, there's nothing suspicious about her. Except she talks funny. But whatever.
Let's let Senna keep her talking for a bit longer.
Hey, you said you didn't have a name. Recollection of making such a statement exists. Well, then, what about Segiri?
Did you really just combine 7 with Onigiri? Did you really just do that? That's my thoughts exactly.
Perhaps this is some sort of code or cipher. No, I was asking what you thought about Segiri for a name. Cannot follow logic behind query. Requesting more rational explanation.
And you could have called her 7.
You're using difficult words again. I just didn't want to keep only calling you, you. The designation number 7 is... Right, I just took the se part from 7 and tacked on the giri from onigiri. Segiri.
That's a terrible name.
Failure to comprehend basis for utilizing this nomenclature. Well, it's 'cause you said you liked onigiri just then.
Whoa. Senna, don't you think you're taking it a bit far?
Yeah, love. Did you lose your brain at the gym or something?
I'm sorry, Senna. I don't think I see what you're after here.
Whoa, when did everyone get so mean? I think it's a great name, Segiri.
I really don't think it works.
Yeah, I think so too, actually. It seems really, friendly, somehow.
It's not really like you to come out with something like this, Senna.
Really? Well, maybe so. But Mimi, I don't think it's right to call a person by a number. Hey, I'm sorry. I let my mouth run away from me. I understand if you felt hurt by it. Regulations contain no special provisions on restricting designation. Huh? Number 7 has no authority based on which to reject proposed designations, whatever they may be. Does that mean we can call you Segiri and you won't mind?
Yeah, but whether or not she likes the name, that's a different question.
Affirmative.
Well, there you have it then. Affirmative.
So, very, very Dalek there.
Nicely done, Senna.
Yeah, thanks. The girl might still be a total mystery, but really, it wouldn't have been right to call her number 7.
Not seen Star Trek, have you, Senna? Oh, alright then.
What happened?
The beeping engaged.
A coded transmission from Colony 0. The Mobius Consul F is requesting parley with Ouroboros.
Really?
The Mobius is requesting what?
He can go F himself.
Number 7 will use Own Iris as relay to forward the transmission to you.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, my young Ouroboros friends.
It's got like a shell helmet.
I am F, and before we go further, I would like to sincerely apologize for the discourtesy of this method of introduction.
Ugh, what a shameless slug. He thinks we'll forget he tried to kill us.
You say you want to parley. How do you imagine that will go at this point?
Parley?
I'm certain you will feel guarded, and rightly so.
It's French, mate. It's parley.
And yet, with that acknowledged, I would like to offer an opening of negotiations with you.
Negotiations?
Should you accept my invitation, I will rescind the extermination order on you, Ouroboros. Colony 0 will henceforth no longer concern itself with your comings and goings.
Oh, that'd be swell. If we were stupid enough to trust your word.
And your demands?
The bodily return of number 7.
Huh?
And that's it? That's all it would take for you to never fight with us again?
Yes, you have my guarantee, and that of the whole of Colony Zero.
Are you joking? You're Mobius. You'd throw away 1 or 2 soldiers without batting an eye.
Certainly some consuls do display such callousness, a deplorable state of affairs. But not I. I hold the light of life possessed by Colony Zero to be of the utmost importance. Naturally, that includes number 7. That is precisely why I have reached out to you, nominally my enemies, even with the concomitant difficulties acknowledged.
Are you telling the truth?
Come on, Senna, don't fall for it.
Can you give us a guarantee that you aren't lying to us right now?
Yep, the guarantee would be a lie if he's lying. So...
Of course, is what I'd love to say, but naturally simple words are never enough to engender trust. I know. I've sent the current coordinates of Colony Zero to number 7. We shall remain here. Should you find yourselves receptive to my offer, do please pay us a visit and bring number 7 with you.
So you think giving us your location will make us trust you?
How do we know this isn't a trap?
In such a circumstance, you would possess a handy hostage in number 7. I trust I needn't say more.
That's still not enough. It's like that may be part of your trap. Like, we've seen how devious you can be.
Ugh. Has this guy heard the way he sounds?
Of course, that is not what any of us really want. My desire is to see number 7 safely returned to me. That is all. Number 7?
Yes?
I am tasking you with guiding them to Colony Zero. Follow their command until you return.
Compliance.
And number 7?
Until her return. So once she returns, boom.
Yes?
We've all been worried about you. That will be all. I will eagerly anticipate the day when we meet in more favorable circumstances.
Uh-huh. Not buying it.
By the Consul's authority, number 7 is hereby assigned to the Ouroboros' command as an exceptional measure for the duration. Pending your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I await your command to depart.
Well, this was... unexpected.
Segiri, what do we do with you?
Guess we take her. Although one thing I want to change up before we start doing anything, actually, is the classes. Like, 'cause I want to try and unlock the ones we've got. Yeah, so we've got Kamaravi around, so he'll disappear. So that's not good for us. So it's very much like, let's put you
I'll
there.
take the offensive then.
Got that. It's like,
Support you. Got it.
so I want to try and unlock it with as many people as possible. It's like that, there's the state. Yeah. Gotta go on that just so I can try and unlock it on the rest. Let's throw you over to the tanky.
Nothing's getting past me.
Throw you
Leave the
there.
healing to me.
And... feeling like we should go with another one of those tanks. Maybe actually we'll go with that. So we've got the 2 tanks. What? This is a question of like what she is though. We're on easy though, so it shouldn't really matter too much. But it's like, yeah, we're just trying to build stuff up now. So like these 3 got those on it. Actually, I'm gonna throw
Leave
that
the healing
there,
to me.
just so like we can try and get as much going on as possible. That's the plan. That's the plan. I'm not too fussed about gems or anything like that. Again, we're on easy. Doesn't matter too much. Pending your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I await your command to depart. Hey. Give Segiri the order.
Wait, are you serious? You really trust that consul?
Dear God, that does not suit you, Lan Lan.
Of course I don't. Not entirely. I know it could be a trap as well, but still. If, and this is a big if, okay? If he was telling the truth earlier, Then we won't have to fight with Segiri and her friends. And more importantly, I'm sure there are people waiting for her there. So, for all those reasons, I thought...
Well, either way, things can't stay like this forever.
Rather than make speculation after speculation and do nothing, you want to set something in motion.
It's also possible, if unlikely, that we might be able to talk it through.
All right. Can you tell us where Colony Zero is right now?
Atia region, Capricorn Peak.
Capricorn?
Huh? Wait, isn't that... That's where we fought against those guys, ain't it?
The point where Colony Zero is stationed is located even further in.
That explains why you were lying in wait for us there.
However, the geographical feature called the Noclia Mire is located en route. Entering it is predicted to have severe negative impact on your biological processes.
Then how do you guys get through?
A Pharaon's environmental hazard resistance can temporarily neutralize poisonous materials.
What's a Pharaon? Oh, is that the thing you were riding inside?
Affirmative. Consequently, traversal through the afflicted area will necessitate retrieval and refurbishing of the abandoned Pharaon suit.
We can ask Riku to fix it up. Will that be okay with you?
No objections.
Oh, if Riku must, we'll not leave friends in lurch.
All right then. Just be patient for us a little while longer, okay, Segiri?
I love Riku.
Compliance.
It's like, it's the perfect voice. It was a shock, because it's like, it doesn't really match other Nopon voices, but it's awesome. It's awesome. Right, so, destination map. There, okay, where we met you, righto.
How does it look, Riku? Can you get it in working order?
It looked like problem mostly cosmetic. Riku have it working in no time flat. And ready. Riku proud of own handiwork.
And how does it look to you? Can you still use it?
Power lines clear. All sensors online. Farron Unit number 7, fully operational.
That sounds good. Are you ready to guide us?
Understood. Designating route.
It's pronounced route. I think you're fine. Ooh, you inherited a traversal skill from Segiri, hazard neutralization. You can now safely traverse fields where previously you would take environmental damage. Oh, that's helpful. I just love the pictures, like, look at me, just standing in the poison. Don't do anything, it don't do anything, mate. This is a traversal skill that Segiri taught the party. It allows you to run over poisonous surfaces without taking damage. How do you teach that? It's like, here's some shoes that allow you to do that.
Beyond here.
But how do you teach that? A very, very weird thing to teach.
Whoa!
Noclia Mire.
Environmental resistance field deployed. Hazardous elements will be neutralized.
That sounds good, I think.
Scanning for Colony Zero's identification signal. We are approaching the rendezvous point.
So we're finally here. Totally fine!
It's totally fine.
Welcome, friends. I've been hoping you would come.
We've brought your soldier as you asked. So what now?
Number 7 seems uninjured. Thank you for this magnanimous measure. As promised, Colony Zero's order to eradicate Ouroboros will be rescinded. You have my word that we will never again darken your doorsteps, figuratively speaking.
Talk is cheap, man.
Oh, I assure you, the soldiers of Colony Zero are most faithful. They would never disobey an issued order. What's more, I personally have nothing but the deepest respect for you all. After all, you did tend to my dear number 7 and brought her back to me unscathed. I offer you my sincere, heartfelt thanks.
Yeah, all right.
This doesn't sit right with me.
Oh, I've just had the greatest idea. Number 7, you and our guests have traveled long and far to arrive here. Why don't we introduce them to the rest of the Colony Zero personnel?
Compliance.
I think we're actually fine.
Nonsense, no need to be shy. We need to tie a bond of trust between us, and where better to start than with a round of introductions?
Segiri, are you all right with that? The Consul's word is absolute. Number 7 does not have the prerogative of choice.
Number 7, show your face to everyone. I'm sure they'd like that. Number 4 has also been worried about you.
Yes. Number 4?
Number 4 is Number 7's right-hand man. With Number 7 absent, he had to take over the reins instead.
He means like being an aide, then?
Segiri, does that make you the commander? Parts of the definition appear discrepant, but on the whole, there are no major issues with that denomination. You could have told us, you know. I have no record of the fact being queried.
You've noticed it too, right, Tyon?
Yeah, and I can't make sense of it. The Consul's attitude is one thing, but more importantly...
The ferocious. The one thing a colony needs, and there's no sign of it here.
Did you guys really not figure out that these are really tiny ferociouses? They've got little flame clocks and everything.
Well, maybe it's just something completely different from the colonies we know.
A special unit under direct Mobius command. Were we too hasty coming here?
For Senna's sake, and for that girl she trusts, let's hope not.
Arrival in new area confirmed.
I can see it. What do you mean, new area?
Okay,
Right there.
colony info updated.
I think the little purple... Like, get closer here so we can... Whoa! You can get a look. There, look. Little flame clock. Like, right there. Did none of them notice at all? Like, okay.
Number 7. I'm relieved to see you back safe.
Number 4, no status abnormalities?
We're all good here. Number 10 and number 8 are currently on a mission, but should be back soon.
Revising query. Are there status abnormalities in number 4's condition?
No. I'm okay. Number 4 can still fight.
However...
Number 7, you're not at fault. If anything, it's my fault. Having such poor abilities in battle. Without disengaging the Farron's limiter, I couldn't fight
What happened?
Number 4.
What's wrong? What is it?
Oh.
Sparks, you don't think this is...
His flame's leaking.
I'm cold. Number 7? Where? I can't see a thing.
Segiri, what just happened?
They just died.
Number 4 has given his life to the Pharaoh.
Oi, you better explain yourself.
The Pharaons are powered by life's flames. The flame clocks that impel them are synchronized to those of their passengers.
Wait, did you say flame clocks? Does that make the Ferons...
Indeed. The design differs, but you could see them as functionally identical to Ferocious.
There we go.
In addition, Feron flame clocks are fitted with the function to disengage the limiters.
Disengage the limiters?
Doing so allows the Feron to burn through the flames that fuel it at an accelerated rate, maximizing the unit's power output. Once the limiter is disengaged, a first-term soldier can perform at a level comparable to a colony's commander. That incandescent power is the pith and marrow of the Ferons, of Colony Zero's might.
But what is Colony Zero to begin with? Who are you? Who are its soldiers?
You could say we are those who work behind the scenes of this war. Battlefield manipulation, inciting sedition, information control, elimination of third-party forces. It's all due to our ceaseless, thankless efforts that this war can continue unabated, and each life's fate arrives as ordained.
Alright, so we're leaning towards a fight now, aren't we?
In other words, we maintain the fabric of the world. That is the duty which is our pleasure to fulfill.
Nothing but empty words. That's the reason you put your men in those things.
Well, mate, you just showed us your whole ass. I knew you didn't care about the lives of your soldiers after all.
Preposterous! I treasure their lives above any other good. They are to me the most exalted substance.
Yeah, but they're more like your playthings.
Their immaculate lives, sacrificed in service to the world, permeate it and form the basis of the eternity we Mobius covet.
Stop it.
Protecting my innocent lambs whose souls lubricate the gears of the world through a sublime sacrifice. That is the highest calling. Isn't it the loftiest vocation conceivable? Surely you must agree.
Shut up already!
You turned off the music.
I must beg your pardon. Have I said something to incur your displeasure?
You what?
Snuff all of that and snuff you!
Well, steady on the language there. Steady on the language.
How dare you! How could someone like you think for a second you treasure Segiri? You have no right! We'll bring you down right here and now. Segiri and everyone will be free from the flame clocks.
But what in the blazes has brought this on? I told you from the start, I had no intention of fighting you.
Have you lost your mind?
Yes?
Well, it seems unavoidable now. It seems the negotiations have broken down. Truly regrettable, and yet perhaps inevitable.
Battle? Question mark?
All Ferron units, heed my call. You are ordered to disengage your limiters. Number 7, your orders. Bring all your might to bear and crush the Ouroboros.
Segiri, listen! You don't...
Compliance. Commencing Ouroboros annihilation.
Segiri.
Just aim for the flame clocks.
I know how you must feel, but for now we have to fight, Senna.
All units fall in and stand by.
What's this?
Consul, a report.
What's the matter, number 7?
Large expenditure of life's flames is forecast if limiters are disengaged for combat. Proposal following analysis of all units' flame totals. Restrict limiter disengagement to unit number 7.
I see.
What? What's she doing? She's trying to get her mates out of fighting.
Number 7, I recognize your unparalleled radiance. It brings you honor. Now behold, by my authority as consul, I order you, all Pharaon units, disengage limiters.
Now you get...
Segiri! That snuffer. Just when I thought he couldn't go lower.
Oh, number 7. Truly you are a marvel. The cry wafting from your spirit, it will water this endless world and make it bloom eternal.
First off, let's deal with these guys.
Yeah. Just wait, Segiri. We'll get you out of this mess, I promise!
The forest will be terminated.
Take that one down. Come on now!
Assuming if we get number 7 out of the way, maybe that'd stop the others.
Let me give you a taste!
100 shells.
Combine and strike!
Eat this!
Fury.
How about this?
Tyrant
I'll show
cross.
you! More where that came from!
Let's do it, Tyler. Gotta kill you now, sorry.
How about this?
Viral vector.
Combine and strike!
Barely found him.
Keep going. I'll have you up and at him in no time.
Fatal bite.
I'll end it here!
You know I could fight on.
Time for the full rally!
It's time to be extremely inappropriate right now.
Oh, yeah, let me at him!
You wanna see what we can really do?
Why?
This should be our plan of attack.
Just like, yep. There goes the
Check out
music.
what I've got in mind. Alright, coming right up!
I gotta see what I've got, because it's like I've messed around with like the classes and stuff. It's like, well, I've got a break over here, so...
I get first dibs. Gonna dish out as much as I can.
Nope.
I can follow that up.
Ding, 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 ding.
This'll end it. We can go all night.
That really does not suit him at all. Go straight with a yippee.
I'll take point. More where that came from.
And one for good measure. Just one.
How's this for a plan? Alright, coming right up.
Coming right up.
I get first dibs.
We'll just throw that out straight away.
I got you in my sight. Hope you're ready for us. These fists just don't stop crushing. Stay right there. Got a surprise for you.
And don't come back.
Oh no, we wanted to come back. Like, what are you saying, Senna?
How about this?
Well, the other one's nearly dead as well as a result. Alright.
Nothing going.
No escape.
I was hoping that would save the others, but no.
Lance!
Yeah!
Segiri, please! Just snap out of it! You don't have to follow these orders! Segiri! You're free to do what you want!
Seki. Free. To.
Well now. What a curious phenomenon. Number 7, I'm changing your orders. Kill that Ouroboros first. Top priority.
Comply it.
Don't do it, Segiri!
That's an order, Number 7. Number 7, what are you...
Ooh.
Huh?
Number 7.
Segiri! Are you okay? Please, talk to me, Segiri!
Number 4.
Huh?
Number 4. Don't go. Number 7. Will protect. Number 4. Everyone.
Noah, please. For Segiri. For them all.
Right.
Oh god, I cut her in half. Yay! Oh crap.
With the Consul's death in the line of duty, Colony Zero's chain of command is broken. Number 7 currently has no duties to perform and no orders to follow.
That means you don't have to fight us anymore.
However, it is a matter of record that Number 7 took hostile action against Ouroboros. Perhaps you wish to mete out an appropriate punishment.
Segiri, you did nothing wrong. Really, we should be thanking you.
Thanking? Why would that be?
I mean, before, you attacked the Consul instead of us, so... You held back from fighting us, and thanks to that, we were able to take down the Consul. Anyway, that's enough about that. Now it's time to think to the future, right?
I cannot comprehend.
Huh?
Why do you speak to Number 7 that way? Under what orders and from whom? Why did Number 7 disobey orders? Why did I not attack you as instructed? Requesting swift reply. Furthermore, requesting orders.
Segiri...
Number 7 is confused. I do not know what actions to take.
I know what it's like to feel lost, uncertain, not know where to turn. But even you must have some things you think you'd really like to do, right?
Number 7 does not have thoughts matching that description.
In that case, let's put our heads together. Let's think of things you might want to do.
Is that an order?
Nuh-uh. Nobody's giving you orders anymore. From now on, Segiri, the only orders you should follow are your own.
Is that an order?
The situation described does not conform to the accepted definition of orders.
It was just like a metaphor, or was it a simile?
I really cannot comprehend. But although I cannot comprehend, Segiri gives orders to Number 7. If the circumstances be interpreted this way, then Segiri, I, may be able to comprehend.
Oh, Segiri.
Is it odd?
No, I don't think so. I'm sure it's exactly right. Since, after all, you're free now. So, Segiri, What are your orders for number 7?
Top priority should be to investigate what it is that I want to do. More data must be gathered before this is ascertained.
That sounds very like you, but I think you're making it too complicated. It doesn't have to be just one thing, and it can be anything, really.
It can be anything?
Yep, anything at all.
In that case...
Yes? Did you think of something?
Right now, I think I'd like one of your onigiri, Senna.
Is that an order? Get to it, Senna.
By the way, I wanted to ask about the Feron. I suppose there's no way to use them anymore.
That statement is incorrect.
Oh, really?
Motive function can be restored by switching to alternative power source using ether cylinders. Power output will be inferior to the original flame clock system, and the limiter can't be removed, but shouldn't hinder combat. I will be able to fight on.
Wow, that's great news. Do you think we can ask you to fight by our side again then?
Understood. Feron Unit Number 7 will gladly join Ouroboros Battle Unit.
We'll be counting on you then, Segiri.
How lovely. The dark fate surrounding Colony Zero has been lifted thanks to Senna and the Ouroboros. Number 7, or Segiri, now ponders the meaning of freedom.
Ouroboros command structure accepted.
For Senna. That seems strange. I really thought that was going to be a lance thing, but okay. Segiri's class. Machine Assassin. Weakens enemies to raise damage. Extends debuffs to weaken all enemies.
Got it all memorized.
First, let's talk about all the stuff you might want to do in the future.
Affirmative.
Well, that was a huge list. Look at the view, though, down there. So cool. But anyway, let's end this part here. We'll see you in the next part. Ta-da for now.